Hi, I'm Lil Linder, and it's an early May day, and welcome to my garden. Now this is the first time I've ever planted a big vegetable garden, and lucky for me, the garden is already rototilled and ready to go. Now the garden preparation is really important, and you want to get a lot of compost and good dirt before you start your garden. Now I've already done that, and now of course with my dog Tanner, and it's a great time to get your kids involved, and I got my son Andy here. So first things we're going to plant are the things that can tolerate the cold weather. Even though it's the beginning of May, we can still get those frosty cold nights. So we've got some cabbage and broccoli and cauliflower and onions and lettuce, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant some of this stuff because then I'm going to come back in a couple of weeks and plant it again so my crops kind of come in at different times. So Andy, are you ready? All right, the first thing we're going to plant is some onions. Now the onions I've got here are Walla Wallas, and they come in a little pack like this. And what we're going to do is plant every single little teeny plant like this. See that? We're going to pull them apart. And how do you think we're going to plant them? We're going to plant them about the distance of an onion. So if you think of about an onion is probably about 4 inches wide, that's how far we're going to plant them. So let's get started. Are you excited? Sure. All right. Got our kneeling pads. Got our onions. Oh, can you smell these? They smell like onions. Like I said, we're just going to poke a little hole. Put that little onion right in there. And then about 4 inches apart. The next thing I think I'm going to plant is lettuce. Now what we want to do is, because of the weeds, we want to be able to get a rototiller through here to keep the aisles clean. So we're going to leave about a 2-foot space before I do my lettuce. And have lettuce every day. Now with these, I'm only going to plant about 1/3 of my row. So that these ones I can plant again another week or two. And then we'll keep on having fresh crops come in. All the information you need here is right on the tag. So it says it matures in 25 to 30 days. On the back it's going to tell you how to plant them, and these ones you're just going to plant real close together also. Oh, I love lettuce. There's nothing better than fresh salad right out of the garden. Okay there, good buddy. All right, again, we're going to move our plant line. And again, we want about 1.5 feet or about 2 feet in between. Again, I want to be able to get the rototiller through here. Now, these plants, because not only do we got to put an aisle in the middle, but you figure the plants are going to get about 1.5 feet wide. So you can count for that besides your aisle. All right, now we've got broccoli. And I know this is Andy's absolute favorite. Well, I think we've got one more row left of cauliflower. Another one of your favorites. Then the only Okay, there you have it for tonight. We're done planting. Try to do one thing, and that's not make the gardening into a marathon. The kids will lose interest, and so do I get tired. And so we're done for tonight. Tomorrow we'll come back and we'll seed some carrots, plant a few more little cold crops. And the one thing that's the most important is what Andy's got right here. He's got a rain gauge. Now we're not going to water tonight because there's a rain shower forecast. So we're going to put our rain gauge out, see how much rain our garden gets. Now you want your garden to get about 1 inch a week or so. And so let's put our rain gauge right there, Andy.
Right here?
Sure. Stick it in. And that's going to gauge our rain, and we're done for tonight.